That's what it is, Rinse TV, SK Vibemaker in the building. And you know, we've been through the best special guests. We ain't going to change tradition anytime soon, man. Ghetts is here. What's happening?
What's happening, my G? All right? What's
happening, man?
They are. You know?
Rebel with a Cause, the forthcoming album. People are really waiting for that. What's taking so long? We're taking it from the top.
It's like, not even the music that's taking long, but it's getting the transition right and making the people understand there's a story behind the album, the substance, and the business moves, making sure that we do business on the right terms with the producers, with everyone involved, and really taking that step forward and, like, you know, doing everything properly.
And Ghetto, Ghetts, and Justin definitely came together to collaborate on the Cypher. Break down that track, man.
Oh, it's like I recently met a brother at a barbecue, and he was like, "Blood, man, feel the Cypher." No, what? He said, like, "Man, feel the Cypher." Rating Ghetts and J Clark, but Ghetto, that's not for me, blood. Like. In my head, I'm thinking, blood, obviously, bruv, you just chose 2 out of 3, fam. That's good stats, chill. Like, chill, what are you talking about? Like, Ghetto's not for you. Cool, we've established that. Like, I don't think a lot of people know. Like, because you've been here from the start, so you know it goes in that order. Ghetto, Ghetts, J Clark. So you're watching it in that frame of mind, knowing, like, raw, when you see Ghetto, you get that nostalgic feeling. Like, oh, I remember when my man was like that. I remember when he was like that. Gassed.
Once again, I'm on a hype chick, dive in the deep end, smiling, flying up signs in the east and wailing, never been away.
And then you watch Ghetts, which is more recent.
Man, I like where skits spin. Get us a lot of new MCs coming up with something in style, will never let me accept them. I'm guessing I'm a veteran.
And then you might have heard glimpses of J Clark, and you're like, right, he's bringing my man back.
I needed a break, now the beast is awake. 1 feature a day to keep me in shape.
So you see it how I would like it to be seen, but for someone that, like, say you've just stumbled across it, they don't watch it with that sort of knowledge, which is not their fault really. But I hope that the intro bit where I'm doing the talking, I hope that kind of, if people really take that in, then it should sink deep.
They should understand.
Yeah, they should understand.
I am a man they can never decipher. They say they don't understand me. 2 times out of 3, I don't understand me either.
You've often said as well, don't confuse the passion for anger.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. So it's just passion. That's what my music's based on, man.
But are you really aware that, you know, a lot of people look at you as an angry MC and maybe even violent as well? I definitely am aware of this, because when I meet people, they're like, wow, like you're not how I thought you'd be, and that lets me know, okay, you had a preconception of what I'm like. And even like with the Rebel with a Cause thing, it's like I want to change that preconception that you have of me, you know. Like, you sit down with me, you really understand where I'm at in my life and where my mind's at, and the things I think about on a daily basis, and not what you think I think about, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, of course there's been a lot of discussion that maybe some of the clashes have dented your status in the game as well. How do you feel about that?
No, because music's music. I still got the most classics. Son, man, like, the body of work's undisputed, so people don't understand that war and artistry is 2 different things. I'm blessed enough to do both, but really when it comes to the body of work, that's where I put my time in. Like, putting out that body of work that's gonna live on, putting out a body of work that it says freedom of speech on the packet. That's where it is. The concepts refer to that. It's not like I'm not finding tunes from here, tunes from there, and putting them together and put a CD out. That's not how I work. 2000 and Life, same thing, classic. Ghetto Gospel, classic. Do you understand what I'm saying? A Rebel with a Cause, it's gonna be a classic. Like, it is what it says. The concepts reflect that, and people can listen to music and be like, yo, like, I went through this. This is something I'm gonna relate to. So I feel like the clashing thing, I feel like that's good for, you know, if we're gonna talk about, we're doing the sets, and I'm pretty good on the set. I'm alright, you know, I'm not bad, but really the body of work is what I've always worried about from day one.
Party Animal featuring Kano. Yeah. Just break down that track for us, man.
Oh, it was a track that I had there before for a little while. The beat was much different. I think I'm gonna use the first beat for the remix. It was made by Confectionery, but yeah, when I listened to it kind of gave me that typical me feel. So who else to get Kano on it, you know? And he put me on his first single on his first album. So It's like that. I said, yeah, man, Kane would be sick on this.
Everything's still blessed between you and Kane?
Always, bruv. Always. It's my brother, you get me?
Yeah. Now, you put out the track Definition of a Rebel.
Yeah.
And there was a line that really stuck out in there for me. No labels, they ain't part of the designer crew.
Yeah. But this is me, doing what I'm designed to do. No labels, I ain't part of the designer crew.
I read the piece a cappella, and then the Jay Moser, producer I work closely with, is put the sounds behind it. So it wasn't even really like a track. I had Cypher lined up, ready first, and I was talking to people amongst my team, talking to my friends and whatnot, and we was like, I didn't feel like Cypher was the right move first. I didn't think people would get it. I didn't want them to think that that's the frame of mind I'm in. I was just showing you the evolution of a genre, the evolution of me, and I wanted to really show them what state of mind I'm in, because I've been away for so long. So give them the definition first, so they can really hear like all the words that are in the definition, the lines. They are derived from concepts on my album.
History. The reason I've been out of the game with no injury, I was working on a masterpiece. That cinematic music, the pain from the body's core, veins, lungs, arteries, all in me.
It's been another big one. Myself, SK Vibemaker for Rinse TV with Ghetts. I got to say thank you very much for coming through, man.
No, thank you, G. Blessings, man. Don't know. Right now, you can get the Cypher on iTunes, Definition of a Rebel on iTunes. At me, J_Clark_Ghetts, all capital letters. Ghetts is in GHETTS. Blessings, man. Thank you for having me. You already know.
And the next time I have an outburst, you might be like, Ghetts has got a point.
It's all changed, yeah, it's all changed.